Hey guys, welcome back. Stop Talk and Roll, episode 106, your number one show for Jiu-Jitsu analysis on YouTube, where we break down rolls and get better at Jiu-Jitsu. Today we got Howard in the white and Mike in the navy blue. I haven't seen this round. I did film this round, so thank you for getting it into me. So we'll watch it together. And as always, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you enjoy this content, and ring the notification bell to be notified. But spoilers, I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And if you'd like me to review one of your rounds, check out the description below. Hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, and we'll get one of your rounds on here. All right, let's jump into it. Are they fixing belts? I'm skipping ahead. Oh my God, a lot of talking. Okay, back it up. All right, here we go. Oh, nice, Howard. That's a deep overhook. You should be able to hit that sweep. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, close guard. I'm gonna back it up. I'm just letting this play through a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's back it up to that. So you get that overhook, right? So you come in, pull an overhook. Yeah, dude. You're set right here. So don't let this deter you so much. Like, yeah, you need to address it, but a very simple way to address it is you need to take him this way anyway. So what you could do is you can get weight bearing on this arm, and so your weight's like tilting in this direction right now. Just basically turn over like this way, right? And get your weight on this side of his body. What's going to happen when you do that is this leg of yours is going to be flat, and this leg is going to come up, and it's going to be able to hook right here. And then you're prime position for a hook sweep. This leg's up, which is a mistake for defending that side hook sweep, and you're good to go. Mike's doing a good job keeping this like elbow knee or like arm, forearm, knee connection, which is a nice, strong little platform. And I'm sure he's putting a lot of weight on this leg. So it probably feels like you can't do that. But don't think about, I don't know if this is what you're thinking, but I would imagine you're probably considering like, oh, I can't lift my leg. I wouldn't expect you to. It would be more like shifted out, so this kind of like falls to the floor, or just is not as powerful of a wedge. Okay. And we'll skip back ahead. You lose the overhook at some point. It looks like here you're giving it up. Yeah, you gave it up and went for a choke. I don't know how good that's going to be because you don't have a closed guard to keep him in place. So like you could threaten with it, and it's also kind of over his face. So not the best thing. All right, so we're in closed guard. Mike is getting in tight here. So this is just, I mean, Howard's obviously comfortable here, and there's a size advantage for Howard. But like if this was like reversed, or if I was on the bottom of like Howard, for example, doing this, like I would not feel comfortable. This is exactly where I put in butterfly hooks, guys. So when I want to transition from closed guard to butterfly, one option or one avenue that I'll do that is when a guy is doing what Mike's doing, is like pressing into my head, has a cross collar, oh my God, cross face, and is like really like pinning me down. I'll just unlock the legs and put them inside. It's kind of like this motion. Oh, sorry. This motion. Right? Kind of like windshield wiper. Not windshield wiper. I got to get names for this. What motion would that be? Like you're like this and you go like this. I don't know. I'll think about it. But where's my mouse? Oh my God. This is like the original days. My mouse is gone. Okay, there we go. Here we go. That was like a throwback to like episode 2. Yeah, you see how much space is there? And the fact that his head's forward, if you put in a butterfly and just, or any kind of sweep really, like if you just start teetering to the sides, it's going to be very hard for him to keep his base. Should I get like music in the background? Something to play while I'm just chilling. I could edit these, but I think it's more fun this way. Nice. Nice. There you go. Let's see. What was that sweep? So you're getting up. Yeah, Mikey, you got to be careful getting up on your knees like that. So he hooks your leg and, yeah, does a technical stand-up. Good, Howard. Nice little sweep. I like that. Mike, just in general with the passing from in the gi, I prefer to sit up and pass. No gi, you definitely have to like break your own posture, but I like to pass with posture from the gi. Just a general. I'd talk more about it, but then I'm like teaching technique at that point. Like just a general like concept thing. Like I'd prefer to be standing. Nice job. Good. Yeah, let's solidify that side control. One thing, Howard. This is for everybody. This is kind of this is picky, but like it makes a difference at higher levels. Watch this leg. Right now, your hip is blocking Mike from getting back in, which is good. But his knees are facing you, which means that he does have the possibility to hip escape. When you go to side control, you need to address that hip at all times. When you do that, that's a big opening. Like, and guys will hip escape there, right? So either your options can be simply take your right arm and punch it down into the hip, right? And block it as he turns over. Or you can look to put your knee there first. Or your hip and drive his hips out so his knees face away from you. And then you can switch over. So you kind of just like walk your body back and around. I wouldn't do this, right? I wouldn't do this. This is just an avenue to escape. And like, obviously it's not there. Now we're talking like less than a second. I mean, really, like if we time it, right? So you come through, I have the timer down here. All right, it's 2:32 and 2:34, and who knows, like, so like less than 2 seconds, more than a second, but like, you know, that's plenty of time for someone to sneak their knee in. Mike, I would use this to turn to my side, and I like to hook on the hip. I don't know if I'd clear my arm out, but let's see what you do. Oh, using it to rescue for the Americana. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a shot on that. Yeah. If you feel that Americana, if you feel that Americana coming like earlier, let's see. Like here, I'd already start stretching my arm out and like start manipulating it over and get my hand facing the floor like so. That makes the Kimura possible. So the second I feel him start going for the Kimura, I'm extending and turning back into the Americana, right? So you're doing both to kind of slow that down. Howard, the Americana, bring his elbow. Obviously, you can't go all the way because your elbow's in the way, your arm is in the way, but bring his elbow to his ribs. Paint the floor, right? So keep his hand pinned the whole way through and then apply the Americana. I am not unmuting. I refuse. Ooh, that's a good round right there. I gotta get one of those rolls. We haven't had a Nick and Brett round yet. That's a fun round. All right, I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. why did that sweep happen? Were we just conceding? All right, so yeah, it looks like you want that ankle lock grip. I mean, I wonder if you're like hunting for the ankle. I mean, consider using your legs caught. I can't tell. I feel like you just put up a little bit more resistance and that sweep doesn't happen. Like, he kicks out. This foot's free to turn. Oh, he turns your leg over, so your knee's facing one way. Oh, nice, Howard. And you cook that. He drops to a knee. Nice, Howard. But you should be able to solidify here, Mike. Like, you should be driving your weight down this way. But, I wonder, I mean, you're going right for that ankle. But you gave up the grip. So maybe you just, I don't know. Nice little connection there. I'm going to let this play through before I give my comments. Looks like he kind of solidified in a guard. Okay, I'm going to give this like 3 more seconds. Oh, they reset. Because of me. I'm a big jerk. Do I hit that? Do I hit that? We'll never know. Okay, so back here. So, Howard, you could also consider going the other way, right? Let's see. Yeah, you have his knees all the way facing this way, so it's easier for him to turn. You could take this foot and back heel it, like bring it to your butt, and then put it a butterfly hook over this leg to staple it down. And then climb this leg over and then work around the backside here. Okay. And it's good because you have his spine completely twisted, right? His head's this way, his knees are this way. So his spine is obviously going to be twisted. He's going to have no power, to try to stop you from passing there. But alas, we continue. You guys move over. All right. And you continue. Nice. Yep. Follow through with that, Mike. So we get here, you get on your side, you're pushing away, you collapse him. I mean, you gotta like go. What you could do is you can make this leg weight bearing. So just drive like your knee down so your whole leg is basing off of Howard. Your right arm should be free. This arm obviously doesn't have it, and just the way this is set up, it doesn't look like your right arm's free. So I'll do it with this arm. You'll post it up, bring it in, and pop up like a technical stand-up. And then you can swing your right leg underneath and drive into Howard. Oh, is he on your foot? I'm an idiot. Well, no, he's not on your foot. He's on your foot because you don't move it. Right? So like right here when this happens, immediately technical stand up. Look at all this. This is a nice big opening here. And just based on his knee right here, this is going to be to this arm and over, right? So there's a angle here. There's space to get out there. Right, there's space for this leg to go underneath both of these openings. Okay, so these are like split second decisions, but like you take that. Look, like if you get your foot out, still you can get your foot out. Look, there's still, I mean, the space is closing, but it's still room, right? When we draw this out, there's still room. There's still a passage for your leg to go through. Okay, and then now there's not. Now he's sitting on your leg. So you have time. Looks like I hit the sweep. Do you have a choke in? You have a choke in. Okay. I think time's running out too. So I think, yeah, we have a 30-second timer warning in at Greenwich Jiu-Jitsu. So like if you notice the round gets kind of weird the last 30 seconds, it's because like, okay, I have 30 seconds, like I gotta make something happen. So if you suddenly see like a little not desperation, but like obviously this isn't good back control, but like in relation, I'm diving for a north-south choke over here. Mike's diving for a back, like you're just trying something in the last 30 seconds to like, get something done. But that was a good little play there. Obviously you want to stay like directly on his back, but yeah, good job. Nice back and forth, guys. Mike, pull the trigger a little bit more on the sweeps, I think, overall, and just be a little bit more resilient with getting swept, I would say. Howard, consider the space that you create. I think it's easy for you to not worry about that so much because of your size, but as you get up higher in the ranks and you're rolling with better and better guys, those little split-second decisions that create space, people are going to capitalize on them. So make sure you're not allowing those and recognizing when you are, like fixing them for next time, right? So like the only way you're going to know that is, when you're like, damn, like how's that guy always get back in? It's probably because there's a space issue that you have to close down. All right, good work, guys. Have a lovely day, lovely weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday.